What's up, y'all? It's your boy Claire Harrison. I'm back with another video. If y'all new to the channel, make sure y'all start chat, smash the notification bell, like, and comment down below. Last night, I just watched Monday Night Raw. It was a very, very good show. You know, it was a very, very good show. A lot of good wrestling, storytelling, and stuff. We had to open up for Seth freaking Rollins. It's only been 9 days. It's been 9 days of him being the world heavyweight champion, and we had a segment or a promo segment between him and Damian Priest from the Judgment Day, and Ben Blatter was there, and Damian wants to fight against wants to go against Steph for the world heavyweight champion, which in the main event of that later that night on Raw, which they did have that match. As plus, he did say that he didn't need. It was kind of funny when he was like, "Oh, wait a second, y'all can't come out here every time, y'all want." And he was like, "Wait a second, if you had been here, does that mean Dominic here, Rhea here? Where are they? Are they somewhere in the crowd? Are they somewhere in the back? Or are they in the Are they in the building making out?" It was kind of funny. He was like, hey. He was like, Rhea. Damon was like, Rhea and Dominic have their own problem. And then he was saying other stuff about, but I will take your heavyweight championship. So Ben was like, nothing. Steph was like, "Oh, okay, so I know I see that, but I know y'all boys, but I know y'all boys, but do Steph was actually was roasting Finn. He was like does a Finn open up the door for you at the restaurant? Does y'all be in the playground going down the slides playing? Or do he go to the restroom and let you and watch you use the use the restroom? No, he said do Finn take you to the bathroom and then watch you use it? And then that's where Finn was like, "Hey, yo, whoa." And then he was like, very funny with your funny clothes, your funny dance, and your funny laugh. And because everybody loves Steph freaking Rollins. And then he was like, everybody loves singing your song. And that's when the whole crowd started singing his song. But if you don't know what song is it, but y'all can know what song is it. It's every time it's the entrance when he get ready to fight. Y'all can just type Steph freaking Rollins entrance. I'm not gonna go on YouTube and type it because it might get copyright on my video. So y'all just type it yourself and do it. But it's easy. Just type Steph freaking Rollins theme music. That's all. And then you will hear the music that That was what I'm talking about. but Steph was like, well, I think Damon was like, you know what? I don't need anyone help. He's like, I don't need anyone help. I don't need Rhea, Dominic, or Finn to help me beat you. To beat you in that championship. So you can see Finn, when once Damien had said that, Finn, you can see Finn looking at Damien like what? See, I don't think the Judgment Day is gonna break up or anything. I think they're teasing it. Cause I don't think they're gonna break up that quick. Cause they've been a group together. Like, I think it's been a year. So it's been a year that they've been a group. They've been in a group together. So yeah, and nobody's not a leader. So nobody is not a leader. They just doing their own. They just doing their thing together. So no one in that group is a leader. So they just doing their own thing. They're like family. Not really family, but they're like family. You know. But they're definitely like, okay, you get alright, me and you, 1-on-1. Tonight, that's what Steph said. Tonight, for our World Heavyweight Championship, that means you need to leave your crew in the back. And then he looked at Ben and then he said, you know, Ben doesn't like to play well with others. And I was like, dang, he was still roasting Ben. And then that's when Ben was like, no. And that's when Ben was getting mad. He was like, no. You can't just tell us what we can't do or what we cannot do. We can decide. And that's when Damien had to calm Ben down. He was like, hey, Ben, calm down. And that's when he was like, you know what, I'll beat you in 1-on-1. I can beat you. He said, all right. No, he said, you know what, Steph? I accept your challenge. And then Steph was like, all right. And Steph was happy. He was doing his Joker laugh. And then he was like, okay, me and Damian Priest for the World Heavyweight Championship tonight is on. And he was like, hey, Radiel, he was talking about the shirt, and then he was aiming at Ben, saying that, my title reign will be way longer than his. And I was like, whoa. But that's when he walked out dancing out of it. He went out the ring and everything like that. And Ben was pissed when he said that. But we did have some cool matches. We did have that Money in the Bank qualified match with Becky Lynch versus Sonya Deville. Becky Lynch did won the Money in the she did qualify for the she did beat Sonya Deville for the so she'd be in the Money in the Bank. So she now qualified for the Money in the Bank. And then during that match, Zoe Stark and Trish Stratus was there watching Becky going up against Sonya. But you know, Becky had won. Then we had another Money in the qualified match with Zoe Stark versus Natalya, and Trish Stratus was there. Trish Stratus was supporting Zoe, and Zoe beat Natalya. So now it's gonna be interesting. Now Zoe is now in the Money in the Bank. So I would love to see that. I want to see her and Becky go at it go at it go at each other. That'd be cool to see that. But yeah. Then we had another match. We had some other match like Rich Day and Shinsuke Nakamura match. It was a cool match though till Reese brought Reese interrupt the match and everything, and nobody didn't win because he interrupted the match. He went in the ring and interrupted the match, so nobody didn't win. But I think he was mad because Ricochet beat. I think Ricochet beat him for the Money in the Bank. Beat him, and so now Ricochet is qualified for the Money in the Bank. And we had other cool matches. We had some other cool matches too. Then later on, when I said about the beginning about Seth Rollins and Damian Priest is gonna have their World Heavyweight Championship match. Yeah, that later on, that's well, Steph had retained. Steph did beat Damian for the he did beat Damian and retain his well, that means retain, that means he kept his World Heavyweight Championship. So yeah, and they did tease a little bit after the end. They did tease that maybe we might have a Finn Balor versus Seth Rollins for the World Heavyweight Championship, maybe at the Money in the Bank. Because they did tease it because Finn and Steph was looking at each other, was actually not looking at each other, but staring at each other and stuff. So they're teasing that they will go against each other at the Money in the Bank. So yeah, and we did have another one with Cody Rhodes and Cody Rhodes was at the Miz TV and stuff like that, and Dominic Mysterio was there along with Rhea Ripley and stuff. And yeah, but it was a good show though. It was a good show. I can't wait for Friday night. Oh, we also had the Paul Heyman stuff about Jay, about that on Friday SmackDown, about Jay will be falling in line with Roman Reigns, which that's not gonna happen. But we'll wait to see on Friday night SmackDown and stuff. So yeah. So what do you guys think about this? Do y'all can't wait for Steph and Finn go at each other at the Money in the Bank for the World Heavyweight Championship? Let me know. Like, comment down below. I'll see you guys next video.